excited by it. I think the energy that's being generated by the attendees and coming from all over the world, it's fantastic. What we learned and what I sort of communicated this morning in the presentation was it depends how you integrate or want to integrate or embed the BI into your application will then determine how you market it. For example, are you going to white label Yellowfin into your app so it becomes your app, which is what we intended to do with Integrum BI, or if you're going to have it as an add-on, or whether you're going to do a hybrid of a mix of both, will then determine how you market it, how deeply you integrate it into your application in terms of administration, processes, and then how you market it. And I think there was a lot to take away from that. There were a lot of OEM vendors in there who were just about to embark on this journey. The excitement that was going on and the growth of Yellowfin worldwide was an opportunity for us to piggyback on that. So we sort of backed away from being a full Integrum BI to a hybrid. But yes, it is deeply embedded, but it is a world-class BI system that is Yellowfin. So that allowed us to have the best of both worlds. We could demonstrate the best of the sales demo reports and dashboards that Yellowfin provide, mixing it with our own as well. So the message to us now, and what we say to our clients, is that yes, it is deeply embedded, so you have one administration point for controlling user groups, permissions, etc. And the Yellowfin brand is removed and is an Integrum brand, but it is powered by Yellowfin, which is a world-class BI system that's winning awards and recognition worldwide. It's a very good question. The advice is step back and think how you intend to see the application once it's been embedded. How is it going to look? How are you going to, that will determine your messages, it will determine the skills you need in-house, how much effort you need to put in. Even though it's an easy application to integrate, it still requires you to think through what resources do I need internally. Even at lunch, talking to a couple of vendors that are about to embark on this journey, they were still in two minds about what skill sets they needed internally in terms of their own developers coming up to speed with the integration process. And so I think it is a journey well made, but I think it has to be thought through how you think it will look at the end of the process. That will determine your decisions on skills, on marketing, presentation, etc. That's a great question, and the answer to that is the business model suited our business model. That was one factor. The other factor, of course, was the ease of use. At the time we were looking 2.5 years ago, we were looking at a number of BI systems in the marketplace. Their business model was extremely complex in terms of the licensing model, very restrictive. And our business model is around a consumer model, unlimited users to see our system. So therefore we needed something which could mirror that without being overly expensive in terms of prohibitive for people to be able to have access to a dashboard or a report or a PDF of a report. So put those two things together, I think the ease of use, the culture fit as well was very good. We had a very good level of comfort working with Yellowfin. That's proved to be the case. That we've worked very well together over the last 2 years to now put our combined applications into over 40 countries and some of the top Fortune 500 companies in the world. Yeah, it came about, it was an overnight success. It's taken 16 years. So in summary, it's been a long journey, and starting with an application that's a business solution. So when a company does adopt it, it's going to adopt it firstly maybe as a pilot or in a particular country, and then rapidly, before you know it, you're in 7 or 8 countries. So that journey, I think, though, in the last 2 to 3 years has been a rapid journey. We're now being constantly recognised as having one of the top 3 products in the world for fully integrated management system. It's like a mini ERP in terms of the fact that all the functionality is available that allows a company to do a lot of operational management in the one application. Add to that a BI system that can now cut, slice and dice all the information that's being captured, as well as information that's coming out from, or that they can input from third-party sources. Then you're really looking at an application that really is world-class. So our reach has grown organically. We use partners around the world to help us, to support and provide sales, but most of it's been direct. So some of our global clients, such as Coca-Cola in Europe, Jetstar, which puts us into 17 countries south of Jetstar, Westfield globally. These are large brands that then gives us penetration globally. We still support it predominantly out of Australia, but with those local partners that can provide that support locally if they need it.